EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Pacific Northwest and the bustling city of Portland, Oregon. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one. Between the Toronto Huskies taking on the Dragons of Portland. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Two and now on first down. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Devon Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Eric Stokes. There he goes, right side. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. It's first and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. They'll go with the keeper, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback, scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dragons are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Play action, now it's Tua. That is caught. They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, trying to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now Tua completes it to the tight end Smythe. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Devon Achane taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Huskies are back within a couple of the lead. Tua going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
That keeps the score. Dragons 8, Huskies 6.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Complete to Washington. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Portland football here ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a first and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
A curious speed on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
And keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He's to the 15. Touchdown! A big play there. 50 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And Johnston sent in motion. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield, and allow the play to be successful.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Touchdown! Dallas Goddard, 26 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Back to throw again. And that's caught at the 2. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He gets it to Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They get it to Hill, and they'll let him run. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehair. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This is caught. Touchdown! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dragons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
16 yards, a first down.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And now here is another interception. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And my goodness, another interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now he'll throw deep left side. A big pickup of 38. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dragons have got it on cruise control. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession...
Outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Finding room at midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. And quickly, they get to the line. First down, Thompson. Out left, he's got it to Everett. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Gerald Everett, 48 yards. And the Huskies get a bit closer. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Quick throw here to Johnston. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Mayfield going to switch things up here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. He gets it left side to Johnson. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dragons are pouring it on. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Gerald Everett with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Huskies are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up second and 8.
Here's Mayfield. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Alert!
On third down, Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! A big play there. 78 yards. And the Dragons get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel?
And this throw will be intercepted. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Point it right.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in the Rose City of Portland, Oregon. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now Mayfield. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They go play action. Mayfield. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Open man downfield is Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Thompson will look to the air on first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down throw for Thompson. And he's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Touchdown! Gerald Everett, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Huskies get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline.
And got his man complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. It's a big play there. 48 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Out route pass complete to Goddard. Touchdown! Dallas Goddard. Beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Dragons are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Thompson going to throw again on second down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Khalil Mack in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Toronto first down.
Looking to throw, Thompson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.